Well, Highway 47 has hit a new low this evening. Oh, 4-drink minimum.
Oh, yeah. No drink maximum. Like, if you have ever... You know how Pandora isn't the thing anymore? Because it couldn't do that with music either, you know? Like...
You know, I get what you're saying, but I don't think it applies to the scenario in which we are saying it. But it's two opinions, and neither of us are experts, so I don't think like sitting here going, no, I disagree the entire time is going to be any good for the conversation.
Fair enough. There's that, and there's also the fact that like you don't just turn on TV and watch what's there.
That's a fair one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even watch new Netflix shows that I hear are good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. Like
that. Honestly, I think that's a bigger issue because people have a lot more choices.
Yeah.
Right.
And they can instantly go to what they want. Now, here's the thing. And this goes back to my point of like singular point. Or not singular point, the Planet Eater.
Yeah.
Like that would have been a great story without Godzilla. It did not need Godzilla at all.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I think
we would not have ever have watched it had it not had Godzilla in the title.
Yeah.
I think you just agreed with me aggressively.
I know.
You're right. Damn it.
Well, and you didn't really disagree with me. Like that's what I'm saying is, you know, I'm just saying that the mechanisms that steered us toward it, you know.
I'm here to point out that you're both right.
Yeah.
No, you. You're right.
I am.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute here. I'm being nothing but friendly to you dicks.
Well, I think we got our opening.
I think so.
I know. I'm
so my soul.
I'm just spending time with
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever regain control.
Kiss my ass, buddy.
Okay, yeah, I'm not editing this episode.
What else could I do? I just stood at the doorway and knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey, Internet! Highway 47 has returned from the bowels and we're back for another 4-drink minimum tonight. I am Shaggy B, and with me is Dracofunk.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, 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 and also for horses is Vomit.
I came from the bowels.
That's right, just like all of us did. And tonight we are we're doing a 4-drink minimum tonight, and we are kind of in an intermediate period, if you will. We have wrapped the Godzilla franchise, which you can enjoy our, summary podcast thereof either before this episode released or like next week after it releases, depending on, things. And see what that was like, but we are in transition. And so to facilitate that transition, we're doing a random movie tonight. Now, I know what the movie is.
Assumably the movie's going to be in the thumbnail, so you viewers know what the movie is.
So you know what the movie is, but Dracofunk and Vomit do not know what the movie is. And
clue.
The rules, as I recall, when we discussed this idea, were that all I would share with you before the movie started was a blank, media of the movie, so you couldn't look at it and see what it is, and the IMDb score.
That's what I'd suggested. I didn't know they were set as rules, but I guess we didn't discuss it. So
that's right. And when you make a suggestion, that's right. And when you make a suggestion and we don't discuss it further, it's a rule. Particularly once we start recording, I guess. I don't know, but how do you guys feel about an actual IMDb score in the 9s, like 9.5?
Oh, have we ever done that for a
movie? I really don't think we have.
We have. Wait, there's IMDb scores in the 9s?
Yeah, there are actually. Yeah.
Why is my daughter upset in the next room?
Because
Did you show her this movie?
What is the highest rated Godzilla movie?
It was not in the 9s, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it was a mid-7, I think. Well, no, I take that back. Some of the Singular Point episodes were over 8. And I think...
Not. They were over 8 at first, but now they're not.
but then they dropped down. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
At the
like
time of recording, it might have been.
freshness always gets things a higher score.
Okay, so this may be, that may be uncharted territory, the 9s. Which makes it good news that the IMDb score for this one is actually 3.3.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
If
so
you multiply 3 times 3, it is 9.
it's almost 10, in fact. Yeah, 3.3, that's like, Citizen Kane level. But we're not watching that. We're watching something totally different. And I don't think
we could be watching Citizen Kane.
We could be watching Citizen Kane, that's true. I'll tell you. I will rule that out.
Cool. We're
We'll just
down
go
one
with
movie. That takes it down. So many options.
That's right. So now that you know for sure. In fact, I just loaded the IMDb page, and it's dropped since Wednesday. We record these on Fridays. It's now 3.2. But I promise you it was 3.3 on Wednesday. So yeah, I think that's all I can tell you, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go search every movie that has a 3.2 rating.
All right, well, that's an intermission. See you guys next week, I guess.
I guess, all right. Well,
hey, you know what has a 3.2 rating?
What's that?
Captain America 1990.
Well, there you go. Well, before you find it, I think we need to start the episode. Now, I'm
almost there.
Now, I'm going to suggest that what I'll do is I'll give the instructions for how to watch this along with us after it starts, and then the editor will cut that and paste it, about here. This is a good place to insert how to watch this. This movie is available for free on YouTube. It's just uploaded, and nobody's copyright claimed it, and that's where I got it. So just search for it there. Don't pay money for this shit.
Okay.
All right, so this is the movie on the title card for the episode that Dracofunk and Vomit, as of yet, do not know. And we are starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Yes. Already we're at VHS quality.
Absolutely.
Huh.
Good introduction. Got a forest.
Yeah. I was trying to take a good look at the forest because the forest looks like it's from the Midwest. But the sound does not. It sounds like alien monkeys coming to abduct him.
I should add, I've never seen this movie.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, we've got one man and 4 women, and I need to know, is this appropriate for less than 18 years old?
I'm like 90% sure it's not a porno.
Okay. So you're saying there's a chance.
I'm saying I vetted it, but I'm like 85% sure it's not a porno.
That was not how you throw a spear. Unless that spear was self-propelled, that would not have worked.
I'm slightly terrified. I might have actually seen this.
Really? Starting off well.
Death by Snoo Snoo!
Those are like Flintstones tunics. No, Death by Stew Stew.
Death by Stew
Okay,
Stew.
well, I wasn't expecting that.
The woman with the flail is enjoying this more than... Oh, okay.
Did she actually have a cigarette in her hand, or was she like miming a cigarette?
I think she had one.
I think she had a dark brown one, but...
This would be a good time to add one more detail into the knowledge base. This movie was released in West Germany on December 10th, 1976. It was released in the United States on August 5th of, wait for it, 2015.
That sounds about what I expected.
Like a joint.
Was this...
But where?
Is this the sequel to Coming to America? Oh,
Queen
okay.
Kong!
You've been waiting to make us watch this one, haven't you?
I sure have.
You've been like, I need an excuse, and I just supplied it to you, and you bit.
I was on it.
I have not even heard of this movie, but...
Was that
Cuns.
Cuns?
Huns, C-U-N-S. That one was cat and monster.
Okay, the box labeled "and" is already fantastic.
Yes.
I like everything we have going so far, which is the box labeled "and."
Yep. This movie was made around the same time that the 70s King Kong movie was. And it got a theatrical release in like Germany and Italy. But then it, well, no, yeah, etc. But it was then blocked from release elsewhere by a lawsuit from, King Kong people.
Really?
Yeah. So it wasn't released in the rest of the world until DVD. And
right.
Apparently it has like a cult following in Japan for some reason.
That doesn't surprise me.
Like a Rocky Horror style thing where they dress up and, yeah.
Nothing surprises me about Japan.
When did King Kong go public domain? Okay. It's a popular... Oh, London. It's a very well-known story about how Donkey Kong got sued by Universal because they thought that Donkey Kong was an infringement on their ownership of the King Kong brand.
Right.
But a year earlier, they won a lawsuit against having to pay for the King Kong brand because they argued it was public domain and won.
Nice.
So, their lawyer...
Wish this song was in the public domain. As the singing nun?
I hope the song's in the public domain. She's a genie who ain't teeny.
Editor note. If this song is public domain, it needs to be the opening instead of that Times Are Tough. And if this is not public domain, I vote that you two cover it.
I mean, if we can memorize the lyrics, they're intense.
That's a little rough.
Yeah, I might need a lead sheet.
Oh, you need to play like the recorder and that spam banjo, and then get a text.
Banjo?
Spam banjo.
Yeah, my spam banjo.
Obviously, you're on recorder, Dracofunk.
Yeah, I can't play the recorder.
But the spam Joe, he's all about that.
I absolutely am.
To be fair, I've been playing like a Native American flute, not recorder.
My bad.
Welcome to wherever this is.
Wasn't this still London?
Yeah, Portobello Road, London.
She's all like dominatrixy and
This is clearly the man of my dream. Oh, jeez. I hate when I start to make a joke and the movie outdoes me instantly.
I think there's going to be plenty of that shit here. Just going
to keep
the movie 3 more times. 2 more times. 1 more time.
Oh, the Lord Kong.
I was literally thinking that they were going to zoom into his tooth and a nun was going to be there singing based on the opening credits.
They put the fucking poster in the movie, jeez.
That's the King Kong poster.
I know.
This is Queen Kong. It's
That's
not
true.
the fucking poster.
Well, but like, you know, from the people that sued them. 60 quid. Any idea how much 60 pounds was in 1976?
No.
Buy like a car for that. Like, not a new one, but still.
A fucking car. So, like, a station wagon.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to buy a compact car and try to in it.
Piano? Oh, quiet, right.
I really hope that she just walk in and buy the poster before his little thing can finish. And hold it
she's
over
gonna-
his head.
Should have steal it. Sorry. Oi. Oi, I'm Italian. Right. Straight from blooming Florence. Gee, I wonder who stole it.
Listen to this not yakety sax.
It's pretty good.
It's like yakety sax standing on its head.
Alright, everybody in this giant natural looking mob of people that aren't extras, stand still. Oh, oranges.
Oh, the camera zoomed in on oranges.
What about them oranges?
Yeah, go get some apples.
This piece of fruit is mine.
Diamond works wonders.
That guy is miming a cigarette.
Haha! You get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the quality of movie we're in. I totally get it.
Yep. 3. All right. Hell with the joint.
Oh, 4-drink minimum.
Oh, yeah.
I guess what's 1 drink for him?
No drink maximum.
Wait.
Just what?
What?
Huh?
Excuse me. Oh yeah, we've got a burlap sack ideal for kidnapping men in the back.
Excuse me, I'd like to take my beer with me. Do you have, like, a body bag? I suppose I should have expected this to be a musical.
I was given no warning about what this movie was, and still my expectations were too high.
They could have at least synced the lyrics up to the...
I think that would have been too much effort, and this movie does not deserve that.
That's fair.
But I gotta say,
I played in a
still not
band
hating
where...
it. Still not hating it as much as I hated Godzilla's Revenge, so it's got that going for it.
That's a good point.
I played in a band with a singer like that. Like, she was singing in a different time signature.
Oh, God. It's driving me insane. Like, they're like, seriously a beat ahead.
Yeah, it's making me nervous.
4, 1, 2.
Finally.
4, 1.
Finally,
Okay, now
being
they're back on.
uneducated in music has paid off.
Yep.
Yeah, I played with a singer like that. It's like you're always trying to, like, jump a beat to get caught up with them.
Uh-huh.
And, like, you get caught up, you're like, oh, thank God, and then they jump the next entrance, and you're like,
they're liberated ladies, man. They can do whatever they want in whatever key they want.
They've been liberated from concepts like phasing and rhythm.
Pants.
Pants.
come again.
Okay. I thought she was going to turn around and insult her for that. So.
No, she's a woman. That's matters, I guess. You know, they don't take too kindly to people who beat it there.
Oh.
Oh, hey, the Ugandan contingent has arrived. Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
You notice that too.
My forehead is becoming more and more permanently attached to the palm of my hand right about now.
At least as you feel pain for this, Shaggy, I get the joy in knowing that this is your fault, and I can blame you for all of the pain that I feel.
I also went into this blind. I mean, I knew the title, I knew the IMDb rating, and I knew the backstory to why, you know, it didn't come out in theaters anywhere.
What about an adjective? Our pronoun.
You f***ing genius. Oh my God. I thought I was doing a bit. All right.
Oh.
Yes, they do.
Finally, some good f***ing food. Okay, you all can go back to the racist cabin now.
So those ladies are just like on their boat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When you least expect it, they could pop out and start screaming Kong again.
Is this like...
Man, that drink that went down fast.
Yep, time for the next one.
15 minutes in?
Well, it's only an hour and a half, so...
I'm almost done with my first one.
Maybe,
Yes.
I just noticed this movie is not in stereo.
This movie doesn't deserve stereo.
I'm not entirely convinced this isn't just like a rejected Batman plot.
Please, Batman has slightly more class than this.
That's why they rejected it.
Fair.
Now talk to the
Don't
camera.
look at the camera!
Meanwhile, on this tugboat that we saw a minute ago. Oh wait, no, it's their ship.
Oh man, you know, coming out of the Godzilla franchise and seeing a boat on open water just gives me, like, just nerves.
I know, right?
Like, And then they pan to the water like this. Like, when's it gonna... Sorry, all of my brain just broke in the moment there.
You know, I feel like marijuana might be necessary to like get this movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You were right. They just pop out randomly.
Yeah.
Say Kong. Yeah, I said that as a joke, and they just...
wait.
um.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, well, this is a good parody where they can hear the theme to Jaws as the shark is getting ready to attack.
Yeah. You can dance to it if you smoke enough weed.
Oh, she lost her pants.
Gee.
I had viewed her character as the one wearing pants.
Oh, that's true, yeah. You know, it's funny you say that because when they first cut to her, she was laying in the denim suit there, the denim romper or whatever. I didn't recognize her. I thought she was one of the randos.
Because you couldn't see her. That's not a shark.
This hurts.
No, I get the fascination. Like, this is terrible enough. I could see people dressing up and going to see it.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
No.
Yes.
No, you fucking don't.
Yes.
Yes. No. Yes. Lady Jaws, best kaiju. Rewind the podcast.
Yeah, we're re-recording it. Just delete it.
Get Scrodrick back here. We're re-recording it.
Somebody call him the out of work.
Yeah.
Nobody
Lady Jaws, the kaiju broadcast.
Nobody can get sick up there for the next few hours.
Everyone in town where Scrodrick lives, your medical emergencies are less important than Lady Jaws.
That's right. Just stay home and don't do anything for like 3 hours.
Watch this movie. No, wait, that might cause injuries.
No,
don't
true.
watch this movie.
Lady Jaws. My fucking ass.
Lady Jaws might your ass.
You know, that... Hey, anything's possible.
You didn't even know how to deal with that.
Anything's possible in Lizanga, where they do the conga. He's like...
I've removed a half a piece of fabric. Ladies, go swoon!
Strike camp? Don't you do that like... Isn't that like tearing camp down?
You know, at this point, I don't know what's inaccurate information or terrible parody.
I really hope they start singing.
Voyeurism is fine when it's a dude. God.
Oh, it's got all the lyrical quality of tequila.
You know what to do, Dracofunk. Here, hold my cigarette so I can hold my other cigarette.
What?
Kong
Drink
Cola?
Kong Cola.
Kong Cola. I'm actually bothered with all those shorts in the wilderness. Like, you're gonna get...
As opposed to the billboard in the wilderness.
That's fair. The product placement is funny. I'm actually worried for the actresses if there's, like, something related to Poison Ivy out there.
So, they filmed this in England.
Okay. Did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys know anybody with a Diners Club card?
I don't think I know anybody.
Oh, that's fair.
Mm,
Hey, Lizanga, where they do the conga.
Lazanga?
pretty sure he's dead now.
I don't know. This it feels like parody, but it feels like parody of when something is supposed to be in a nature scene, and you could clearly tell it's not, and they're just trying to
Leaning
up the
into it.
ante on that to every degree possible.
It's kind of a cool beat, though. Like, if this beat was going on while I just did stuff all day, that'd be alright.
That can happen, man.
Oh no!
They're gonna summon
They're
Mothra,
getting.
aren't they?
She-Mothra.
That's just Mothra.
That's just Mothra. Uh-oh, they're climbing the giant folding table.
I was trying to remember
Damn it.
Megalon's name. This movie made me forget Megalon's name, and you got Mothra out for the same joke faster.
Kinda. Motherfucker!
Okay.
So the name of this place is not Lazanga.
Lazanga where they do the conga.
Yeah. That's probably like a, Liverpool's a rough town where all the hoodlums live joke.
Right. I am both entertained and very bothered by just the setting that they have set up.
You want a,
And alcohol.
Yeah. Alright. I can get behind this. We got a cake in the air. I'm good with this so far.
So is this movie just overdoing a terrible version of the plot of the old Kong?
Sure.
It's been a while since I watched that movie.
The Jack Black version? Oh, whoa.
No, the old one. You are the whitest person to do that.
Durka, Muhammad Jihad. Durka Muhammad, Durka Allah.
I hope all these women got paid extra.
I mean,
Look at the camera. Just look at the camera.
And then have your line dubbed over. Because you can't say 2 words.
Yeah, this is the old Kong. At least 3 pounds.
Yeah.
I
What?
the alcohol.
I love
Goes.
everything that I hate about this movie.
I mean, as terrible as this movie is, it's definitely a movie I could find myself watching again if I could be subjecting someone else to it and watching their reaction.
Yeah.
Which reminds me of Godzilla vs. Hedorah that I loved.
Oh, the last Conga and Lasanga.
Reminds me of Final Wars and how much you hate it, Shaggy.
I do indeed hate Final Wars.
Yes. Check out our podcast episode to listen to Shaggy rant about how much he hates Final Wars.
Or check out our commentary on Final Wars to listen to me rant about how much I hate Final Wars.
But if you listen to the podcast, you can listen to me talk heavily about how I like Final Wars, you about how you hate it, and Dracofunk being like he'd totally watch it again to listen to you hate it again.
Yeah. Oh, Oonga Boonga Ragtime.
I like to believe there's somebody on their little canoe playing the piano.
Yeah.
I thought that was like... That sounded like one of the Mario themes.
It kind of did,
It was close.
When you take the camera off the filter off the camera lens, that's about when it'll happen. I'm guessing 30 seconds, maybe a minute and a half.
Just don't look at the camera again.
No, we're all in our underwear and everything.
I was going to make a comment about how only one was in her underwear, and it was barely qualifying, and then one showed up in actual underwear, and I was confused.
They're straight up pointing the cameras at their tits and their asses and not, not even...
I mean, we're not pretending like this movie was made to be anything other than... Okay. Every time I think I can say something, the movie throws me for a loop.
Oh, he learned how to dance, kind of.
The natives. So native.
You could do this. You could be working to this all day, Shaggy.
That's true, I could. With the feather boa and then whatever the else is happening.
Highway 47 presents whatever the else is happening.
Oh, one of them has kind of dark skin. That's good. Oh, that's actually a black girl. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy's...
That guy is the best character of the movie so far.
I don't know, Lady Jaws. What? The Kong Gong. I love the Kong Gong.
I might be getting screen caps of this movie to send to you guys on off days.
It's just a roller coaster of emotions. It's like blind, abject hatred and then immediate delight in
Like
dumb. It's like
it's like your hatred is enjoyable. Like I hate this movie, but I love the fact that I hate it.
It's sorta, yeah. But then something brilliant happens, like the Congo. Where? Get on the table.
Okay. I hope that guy right there is the filmmaker.
Yeah.
I really want a gong that says Kong on it now.
I mean, you could make that happen.
You just one gong, Kong, one gong, and some paint away.
I think that's
that line was
tape.
way harder to say. Oh, even better. The weird mismatch of costumes makes me believe that they were told to buy their own outfits for this scene.
That would seem to scan with what's everything is.
Okay.
I just have to know.
Check it out. Queen Kong.
I like how the dancers just look confused in the background.
Did she arm herself with a screwdriver?
I think so.
I'm slightly sad that they didn't have the budget to do this in stop motion.
God. Has he tried, like, climbing out of the cake and running away?
Has he tried less drugs?
Now throw it. Back to the boat. Forget this guy. We'll find somebody else.
Not worth it. So this is what Skull Island was really like back in the 70s.
Right. Before Samuel L. Jackson.
Yes. And John Goodman.
And John Goodman.
And not Benedict Cumberbatch. Tom Hiddleston, that's it. And Brie Larson. And the other people that were in that movie.
The other half of the MCU.
John C. Reilly?
All the Chris's.
I don't think he was in it, was he? He was in the Extra Man, which we watched.
I didn't see that one. Okay.
It's okay, you're women.
Oh no.
This person got paid. Hey,
What? No,
I was gonna say, well, they lost their screwdriver, but that girl picked it back up, and that was a plot point.
I think she picked up a Bowie knife. What's Godzilla?
That's closer to Gorosaurus, which a dinosaur was in the old King Kong. So Oh, okay. Yeah, it is Gorosaurus, because Kong's just gonna beat it up.
I refuse to accept that that's my boy.
That's your girl.
Girl.
That's my girl.
That's your girl.
All right. Okay. I'll accept that.
Just keep the scene going. 20 more minutes of this, please.
Yes. I think maybe we need to.
This is what I'm here for. I didn't know it, but I'm seeing it now, and I am happy you picked this movie.
Me too, actually. It was worth it up to this point.
All the pain and suffering we have endured, just to see this that we could have cut to if we knew in advance. Oh, her dino ding dong.
Now the actor in the suit's suffocating.
I don't know which actor in which suit, and I don't care. It.
Oh, see, because they filmed it in Britain. Let's see.
That's. I feel like they acted that line and they were like, no, cut, do it again, don't put any emotion into your thoughts.
Oh, you get it? Because Scotland.
I don't know what genre this movie is trying to be, but it needs to stop. The whole genre needs to stop.
Bring back the Paper Mache-osaurus.
Paper Mache-osaurus, zoom in on its ass 30 times.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know. Oh, my nipples. Go, what?
I believe with people not watching the video, not watching the movie, just listening to you would have just heard, I don't know, my nipples out of you.
They're glowing.
Holy,
sorry, what was that?
Holy Batman #4.
You just more nipples.
This is the love scene.
What cellist agreed to play this soundtrack that well?
Drugs. Oh, it's a cellist, so they actually cared about their music.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
They were just like, I got paid.
I'm
going to do this
right. That. And then like, oh, I gotta go see the movie that it's in. And then you hang yourself.
I don't know where this is going, and I'm really, really, really afraid.
Yeah, nothing's happened.
I know where this is going. Nowhere. That's everywhere this movie has gone. Like, there's been plot progression, there's been a story, but yet I feel like...
Oh!
Condor?
It's a bald condor. A one-legged bald condor from the ocean. I strongly appreciate that it has one webbed foot.
The other one's like a hook?
Like, the prop broke on the way to filming, and they just said, screw it.
That's straight up a
Oh,
hook.
there. Okay, now it makes sense. It's a grabbing foot.
Yeah.
But
And it pissed on him. You know, sometimes you just have to take a job because, you know...
No, this is the female one.
Sometimes you just gotta...
My husband won't stop spending money at the buffet!
He doesn't know that I work, but, you know, I just...
I work 73 hours a day to support his lame ass!
Who's he rooting for?
He's totally into Queen Kong.
Is that the same thing that we saw a minute ago?
I think so.
I've been bleaching my eyes every time the camera cuts to a new angle.
Oh, hey, a strategy. That's a good idea. Oh, you did nothing...
If you hug her enough, you can shove her off the edge. Surely this flying pteranodon can get out of that.
You nothinged it to death.
I'll hug you in the mouth and toss you off a cliff!
Yeah. To death.
I'm just gonna fake my death now, because I had nothing else going for me.
I know how life insurance works too, you know. Now,
I'm actually impressed they filmed this scene without... Never mind. I was
yeah,
gonna say without zooming in, but we got rat scene right there.
I was gonna make exactly the same point. I was like, now you can't tell me the people filming this didn't realize that they should put the camera like a lot closer.
Lower angle, too.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta get an idea of how far they gotta climb, if you know what I mean.
Jesus.
You know, never mind. I'm not even gonna make that.
Hey, go ahead, make the joke. See if the movie
Go
outdoes
ahead.
you in 30 seconds.
See what happens. How much worse could it get?
Stew.
Earl Grapes.
Whee!
Finally, we've killed off all the booty of this movie.
Now we just
Not
got
all.
giant steel tits.
That's what we came to the movie to watch, right?
I don't know
Oh,
anymore.
hey guys, we're at about the halfway point.
Oh, hey, a stage in front of a, like, movie screen.
Oh, okay.
I thought she was dead.
I had dreamed she was dead, but the movie would not give me such relief.
At least I don't have time to recover from anything. What?
What?
Did the alligator say something?
I think so.
I was too busy being confused.
Hey,
Lasagna Express Dry Cleaning. Okay.
where is Lasagna anyway?
That's where they do the conga.
Oh, right. I forgot because it's not on this sign.
It's not in Scotland.
Well, at least they got all their clothes dry by walking behind a dry cleaning hut.
We need like some really hardcore wah pedal action here.
I think we need nothing hardcore in this movie.
I agree.
I hope everyone in this movie is doing well with their life and never has to know that they were involved.
I hope they smoked so much weed while filming this that they don't remember filming it.
I hope that this movie paid for the psychology bills.
Well said, Dracofunk.
Sorry, I got choked on my drink.
Yep.
You should have just let the choking happen. It might have been a sweet relief.
Don't cough it out next time. Just let it happen. Oh
Here
no!
lies Dracofunk. He died, and it was a service. He died doing what he loved, getting away from this movie.
Gotta hand it to this bass player, though.
Oh no, this wall.
Why is he climbing? He should be climbing last so they can focus on more butts. The director was not thinking.
You don't say.
Suddenly she's in charge, I guess.
Well, nobody else seems to be taking
Quick,
charge.
stagehand without a shirt!
Yeah.
I know your pants won't stay up, but use your other hand.
Had days like that.
Oh.
Seriously, this bass player, like...
Man, he's a musician and he got paid well. He's gonna do his best.
I hope so. But you can look at the leg of the Kong suit is like... Look at that. Look at that giant seam on the...
Maybe those are like, like thigh-high boots.
Maybe
Thigh-high Kong boots.
I think that's what they are. Oh god, that guy.
Oh, at least they took the bus stop with them.
And the TV. And the toilet seat.
Remember, that's the guy who was cleaning the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh.
I get it.
Well.
I feel that way. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen.
No, I didn't either.
I gotta give it that one. Is the entire town of Lazonga where they do the conga gonna get on this boat?
Did the conga, thank you. Roar, I'm blue screened behind like 3 of these trees. Oh, fuck. This is a Batman episode.
Oh.
Can't argue, we've reached Batman. Farewell to boat.
What happened to the boat?
Oh, Ray, you... Please bleep that.
Say some word to put over it. Okay, now censor that one.
Yeah.
This is the plot of Kong.
Did they have
King
her
Kong,
face
of the old
down?
King Kong.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but like in the water.
None's gonna keep that ass down.
I'm not worried about her ass. I'm worried about her like airway.
I'm not. Horny. Okay, thanks. See you later. Aphrodite.
Just like, is what? Is that the queen? Is that the goddamn queen? They rang out the fucking queen.
No.
This is the queen. It's the god. It's the queen. That's fucking Queen. Goddamn Elizabeth II of fucking England.
You say fucking England, but in this movie I would expect it to actually be fucking England.
Ah!
Well, that seems like the movement I would have expected. Ha ha.
Hardy har.
Ha ha. Ha. Candy floss. Ha. Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Yes. Okay,
I hope these people are still working.
I'm okay with this gimmick. Despite not having any of the instruments we hear, but I
That
guess
might be part of
it.
the gimmick.
Yeah.
I'm glad that there was an entire subplot about putting Queen Kong in a bra.
Yeah, that's very 70s.
Yeah.
Another tune that we heard earlier. To do boop doop 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 do. We're recycling music already. Do do do.
Maybe the band quit.
That'd be
They probably saw the script. Was that the native or the queen of the Conga, the
Yep.
fucking city
The
town?
Lozanga where they do the
Lozanga.
conga.
Yeah, this alcohol isn't enough.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Fair
kind of like
enough.
Just play the drums.
Yes, this
Look,
train
those
of
girls right there.
are the boy.
Check out this boy and his sweet line of tits.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I need to get there. Excuse me.
This is a slightly different drum beat, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think the first drummer quit.
Ah, he sort of did learn to dance, kind of.
You could be dancing like that all day, Shaggy.
Yeah. Honestly, hanging out with that crowd for like a month, you'd probably know how to dance by the end of it. And even that barely makes sense. My brain is corrupted. I don't.
I don't.
Hey, let's make out while they get engaged. Where the fuck's the organ? Andre the Giant. Wait.
Andrea, Andrea. It was gone for Andrea.
Close enough. God, they put her in the bra. Oh, hey. She's rear projected onto the blue screen. That's neat. Alright, we finally get to see the conga. From like 200 yards away. Jealousy time. Yeah, all the natives are looking at Kong like, you know, they're like just ready to run.
Is
like,
that
yeah,
is that still Kong?
yeah. Like when shit goes down, I'm getting the hell out of here. No, you don't say. All right, rampage time. Time for, yeah. Just Hulk out there. Since when did Ray grow a soul? Oh, right.
When the plot needed it.
Oh, yeah. The f***ing queen.
Queened. I
Eh?
I feel like the plot went somewhere at least.
Well, yes.
But I also feel like maybe I should be drinking more.
Yes. It's f***ing disgusting.
So, like, they just like, screw it, I'm going to the hotel room while my, like, large gorilla just, like, rains havoc on London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've lost my large gorilla lover.
You kind of like the, like, Catholicism made easy. That's okay. The miniature work is like, okay, that's kind of cool, actually. All right, there's the bass player again. This movie is getting better. Dare I say it?
Please don't say it. I think you're high, and you haven't even taken any drugs.
I think I'm just broken. I think my brain. I think I've
Once you've
lost.
surrendered.
I've lost everything, man.
Oh, Stockholm syndrome. That's what it is.
Yeah. I have no.
You know, actually, the weirdest thing to say is this movie got better when it stopped just panning in on all the girls' asses.
John Cleese, you are not, sir. This is like, you know that feeling when you accidentally send like 100 copies of something to a printer,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll my ass. Oh no, not the what the thing.
Oh no,
Meanwhile,
not the place.
is this going to be Jimmy Carter? No, it's just a random airplane.
There's the singing nun.
Okay. At least she's pretending to play in the right rhythm.
While I was trying not to watch the movie, I was looking at looking at various people in the head Wikipedia links that were in this movie.
Uh-huh.
And this actress was known for her violent movie horror scenes and her sex scenes.
Well, that
So
is the joke, I suppose.
I guess. Okay,
right.
well, I'm sure that scene will be important for later.
I mean, she was playing 2 chords.
Yeah.
2 chords is all you need.
Yeah, but her hands moved like a lot.
They might have just been G and C. I was trying to listen to the voicing.
E and A.
DNA?
E and A.
E and A? Okay.
You missed the gorilla, you twat.
9/11. Nice. Putting on his old vest. Hey, do you get it yet?
Yeah.
I gotta say, this actress though, like, she's doing really well for what she was given. She's pulling it off.
She's definitely pulled off a lot of things.
Yeah. What are you like? What are you?
I don't.
So
Okay, well, he's.
Standing by.
I feel like I can't complete a thought anymore. Like, I start to make a statement on the film, and then my brain just goes, "You're thinking, stop it."
the movie says that. Like I'll get like 2 words out, and then the movie continues, and then I can't continue because the movie continued.
If you've paid money to see this film, you've done something into your life that you're never going to forget.
This is a good place to insert how to watch this. This movie is available for free on YouTube. It's just uploaded and nobody's copyright claimed it, and that's where I got it. So just search for it there. Don't pay money for this shit. Look for it on YouTube.
Wait. So we could feasibly put this in the episode. Like, we could just put the video on there and see if it gets taken down?
I think we should age restrict it if we do that. Oh.
Do you really think anyone under 18 is going to watch our videos anyway?
I don't know.
Actually, I think we'll get more views if we age restrict them.
That tends to happen, actually, yeah. Slowly I punch. Fist by fist. Okay, that had to have been like...
There are so many clips of this movie that could be taken out of context that are fantastic. Like, just that almost porno music and the hand clasping is... Out of context, that would have been something amazing.
A giant animatronic hand had to have been like 7/8 of the budget of the movie. The best bass player in England is back. I think she might hurt them. That was a different suit than like.
Yeah, that must have been reshoots.
Oh.
Do you have one in weed?
I
God damn it.
That guy.
Oh, I get it. He's being Churchill, but he looks like Hitler. That's the joke.
Is that the joke?
I don't know anymore.
I think the joke is us for watching this movie.
I'd like to formally apologize for this.
Highway 47 is sorry. I don't think that was a good line. Please try again.
Hey, a Vulcan.
Don't. Just move on.
Those are Vulcan bombers.
Cool. That's a Volkswagen. That's Queen Kong climbing up a postcard. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Court reporter. Okay. You get it?
I stopped getting things. I stopped.
Oh, hey, it's different planes.
That's the red arrows.
Yeah.
Do do do.
Through early morning fog. Suicide is painless.
That could never be a more appropriate song.
And I don't have to watch this anymore.
Are the helicopters labeled red ball and blue ball?
Yeah, I think. Does?
She definitely represents all women from a movie written by a man. 3 men.
Why is there a camera up there for him to be on TV?
Why is this?
Hey guys, did you know that we live in a society?
I'm questioning that.
Yeah.
I don't. Was that? What?
I don't know if they're trying to mock it or not. I don't understand.
I don't.
I don't understand their opinion on feminism. I don't know if I'm supposed to understand it. That sums it up.
That's the film. That's it right there. That guy just saying that line. Good night, everybody.
No, it's not done. We can't give up. It's not good night, everybody time. Queen f***ing Kong. I heard a bleep in there.
That was my favorite sign.
Yeah,
I was going to make a comment on it, but I realized this was England.
Oh, hey, they're chanting not with the beat again.
I think the beat has given up on life.
I think this is the same chant that the natives were doing, but in Laquandonese or whatever the
Then why did they jump out of the boat?
I don't...
And what happened to the boat?
What happened to...
squished.
What happened to Jaws?
Lady Jaws.
What happened to Lady Jaws?
Lady Jaws is living her best life in the ocean where she chooses to be.
Lady Jaws is the real star of this film.
Lady Jaws is the only thing that matters anymore.
Lady Jaws is the new Highway 47 mascot. Put it on the banner. Put it in the thumbnail.
I think so.
Put it on the episode thumbnail.
Yes.
Put it on the screen right now. Put up another one.
It's still on the screen.
Editor Dracofunk. Editor Dracofunk. Add another Lady Jaws. Add another Lady Jaws on the screen right now if you've made it this far into the episode and you have any will to live.
It's still on the screen because the slide stays up on the screen.
Shaggy, if you're the editor on this one, I know you're not going to do anything, but do it anyway.
But you don't
add a Lady Jaws. One isn't enough. You can put up another one on the screen now.
It's gonna. All right.
Look, you could put up 7 right now.
Okay.
Of course, if we put up the movie, don't do any of that.
Right. Yeah, beat him with his own helmet or something.
Actually beat him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please. Thank you. That's the closest we could get. I don't know what we've overcome.
Well, we're about to find out, aren't we?
I think this is what an aneurysm feels like.
It might be. Is this a coronavirus fever dream?
I just checked and I still have a pulse.
Oh, that's
I'm not sure if that's yeah.
Oh no, I'm in my mourning, my grieving clothes, which are a light blue dress.
Fuck.
Kayaks. It's a way better idea.
I what?
I want to believe they filmed this scene before they told anybody what the movie was. Just the,
I
you
want to
know,
believe that nobody knew what this movie was, and they filmed a better movie and edited it into this. I want to believe
did the record
anything
just
else.
skip?
Yeah.
The record just fucking skipped.
The record was trying to get out, but they wouldn't let it leave.
Jesus Christ.
Art director.
Art director. Focus puller?
Oh, look at all of these men that worked on the film.
Yeah, really.
Like, okay, not gonna lie.
There's a Joyce. Well, wardrobe, okay.
I mean, okay.
Hairdresser.
Bunty?
Casting,
Bunty.
Miriam. Casting, Miriam. That's female.
Miriam, you did a
You
good
know,
job.
Bunty could be a girl's name.
Bunty
I
could
don't
be a
know.
girl.
Charlie could be a girl's name.
Okay. I want this movie... I'm gonna regret saying this. I want this movie remade.
No.
But like...
Okay.
But like... no
like,
men allowed in the production staff.
I don't
Like,
know.
obviously you're gonna have a man in the film. But like... if a woman-centric film actually made this, they could make a funnier parody.
Well, I get the idea, you know, like the hey, what if it was King Kong, but we reversed all the genders and then made a point about, you know, women's liberation because it's the 70s and that's still, you know, like that's still the term they were using, and whatever wave of feminism was going on then, that's what was going on. I get that. But I don't get anything else. And I don't know if you could make that movie today with that
I should
premise.
hope you can't make that movie today.
Right. Well, I don't think you could remake it seriously with that premise because I don't think the conversation...
Oh yeah, I would hate to think that they were taking this movie too seriously.
So the screenshot I just sent you was, remember how I was searching for all the 3.2 movies?
Yeah.
That's where I stopped when we started the movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well. You almost found it.
I mean, I did find it. I just
didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Hmm.
Huh.
Oh, that was... I expected better. I really did.
Why?
Because we've watched things that are lower than 3.2 and they weren't that bad.
So what you're saying is this was worse than The Room?
This was worse than Young Gary. Both of them.
You know what this movie didn't have that might have made it better? Jetpacks.
I user reviews. Yes, it really is that bad.
It's worse. Jetpacks might have helped.
Yeah, I mean, what could they have done to ruin this film?
They could have taken the redhead woman out of it. She was actually like
acting.
Yeah, and she gave a convincing performance, which is more than I can say for anything else in the movie, including props.
And
the sets.
I was absolutely convinced by the dinosaur that Queen Kong beat up. I was convinced, but I never stopped laughing about that scene.
That's true. That was the best part of the movie. The dinosaur.
No, Lady Jaws was the best part of the movie.
Okay. Close second was the dinosaur.
I wish I got drunk before watching this film.
I wish
I
I had been doing drugs that I have never done before while watching this film. Alcohol is not enough.
Quite possibly the worst of all ever.
I think so.
Oh, well, Highway 47 has hit a new low this evening.
This here's a good one. Huh?
Well, my friends, I would say that the random movie experiment is a resounding success.
It achieved everything that we didn't want. Pain and suffering.
And that's what we were really, really hoping for, I think, was that.
And I couldn't even capture a screen cap of Lady Jaws. It ruined, like... I tried to get one while we were in this post section.
Yeah.
And I got something that is not Lady Jaws. I'm trying to send it. Hold on. Wait. Anyway, what we've all learned this evening is don't think that it's terrible because it could be worse.
What we've learned this evening is don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Fuck everything that happened.